What's up, guys? You're tuned in to an EG Strat Session video sponsored by MSI. This is Danny fRoD Montaner.
This is Jordan and Gilbert.
Alright, and basically right now we're going to be going over a DE Dust 2 mid B split. This is a very, very powerful strat, and it can be used in a numerous amount of situations, namely just because of the fact that it's so random and it's actually a direct split through the gut and the heart of the map. One of the best things to do as far as utilizing this strategy is trying to either throw a twist by throwing it in 4th round, which is the first gun round normally, or you could even try and throw it late in the round after certain strategies may not have worked, or your A splits have gotten, your catwalk splits have gotten way too predictable, and maybe they found a way to stop that. And basically right now we're going to go in game with our MSI G series laptops and start breaking, and I'm going to be breaking down pretty much the overview of the strategy, and then have Jordan come in and basically show you the exact flash work and grenade work. But basically right now, the first 4 spawns are going to be coming and dropping into the upper B tunnel area, with 2 guys with the bomb waiting in the upper B area around here, while 2 guys split and hide and wait in the lower B area for the 5th spawn. The 5th spawn basically is going to come the long way, never dropping down alley, and always going about the long way. And Jordan will explain to you a few more things about that, but basically he just has to be set up in this general vicinity and try and wait for his teammates to be ready to execute the flash and grenade work, and that's where Jordan's going to come in and show you exactly what's going to be done.
Alright guys, here you go. Dan just gave you a nice summary. Like he said, fist guy, you're never going to want to be dropping down the alley. It's potentially getting off-picked by someone just picking mid. For obvious reasons, I won't go into that. Basically, he's going to run around here. Good thing to do while your teammates are working their way to the lower B tunnel. You just can go around right here by this corner, and you can listen for some nades long. If you hear a couple nades, it's definitely useful information for your team. You can be able to tell them that the catwalk is most likely clear, and it'll probably take out the possibility of someone boosted on a box picking the lower B tunnel. So that's good to know. Make sure you always try to listen to that in the beginning. Right after that, you're just gonna have a flash primed, waiting for them. Come to this corner. When they call for it from the lower B, you're just going to be throwing a flash right here, right above the Xbox and on that by that dark spot. What that's going to basically do is it's going to clear the Xbox area for your guys to peek out and potentially frag a guy if he's blind, or clear the area on the catwalk where a guy could possibly be boosted, anything, you never know, whatever. So after that's happening, your teammates have got out the lower B. They're on the left side of the mid door, making sure not to peek any cracks. You're then going to throw another flash right out the mid for him, just so it pops and makes an upper fall back as well, so you can clear the close mid. I'll go ahead and show you guys really quick what the B players are doing. Like you said, 4 are coming upper B. 2 are going to be holding here. One's going to have a bomb. One's going to be back here, possibly spamming, just so it looks like a nice little default. They won't really be able to give them any clues on what we're doing. The next 2 come here. I see the time is about 5:38 right now in my game. I would do something like call 5:32 for my back cat guy. He's going to go ahead and throw a flash for us. That one flash right above the Xbox. Right after that, jump around the corner, swing, close cat, clear. You could throw a nade, 2 nades, whatever, but if you're going to run this twice and a half, make sure you don't do the same thing each time. You never want to double nade, and then 9 rounds later, double nade again. They're going to be like, oh wait, the only time that's happened, they just destroyed us. It's a nice mid B. So, right after that, call for the flash, pop flash out mid. This is where the first spawn out of the lower B out of the 2, he's going to clear this close. And then he's going to quickly come back after that, pull out a smoke grenade, and he's going to get it off right in the CT spawn area. Second guy, he's going to come right behind him right after that flash, swing to this crack, throw a smoke like that. After that, they're both going to come out mid. First spawn's going to run, clearing like this. Then after he clears that, he just sticks along the left so he can't be shot to the smoke easily. Comes here, peeks the angles just about like this. While you're running full speed, gun out. Most likely you're going to frag a guy here. If not, you're just jumping in the door. The only time you have to worry about there is the second guy out of mid. What he's going to be doing after he smokes is he's going to come out here clearing for you. Once you kill the guy, if you do kill him, he's going to throw a flash over, and that's when the upper guys are going to initiate their rolls. But before that even happens, this 4th guy, after his flash, he could run backwards just to make sure no one's pushing to the smoke here, and he's just going to join up with his B door player while they take over the site. And like I said, the only piece of timing you really have to worry about, B door guy needs to make sure he staggers a little bit so this guy can get his flash off and he doesn't blind him. Now they're just going to take the site, jump in, make sure you don't get killed. A lot of people are just hiding in these corners, so you're going to want to clear that. And after that, that's where the meeting point is with your upper B guys, and you're just going to make sure this is clear. Now Danny's going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the roles with the upper B guys and how they coordinate their roles with the mid rushers.
Yeah, basically the two guys that are waiting in the upper B tunnels with the bomb are going to be hiding around this corner and trying not to get too involved and not to make too much noise after the initial spams. Once you hear that the flash is coming over the B wall from middle, that's when you know you need to start getting your move on and start clearing the back platform and start swinging on the closet angle. The reason why you want to do this is because you don't want any player to hide in angles that both B doors and upper B tunnels entrance cannot clear. There's no real angles that anyone can hide in the bomb site that both places cannot see at the same time, which is very important. Why it's important for you to peek and meet together to be able to not allow your teammates to get killed, and then you may not be able to trade off in time. And it's very important because you want to try and clear all these angles and basically utilize this strategy to its fullest extent, because you don't want to be running this. This is not a strategy that you want to run many times in a half, but the several times that you do run it in a half, you want to make sure it's very powerful and it's used in the right circumstances and done exactly the way that you pretty much scripted it to run, because other than that you're pretty much going to have a straight shot at success with this strat, especially if it's thrown in at the right times and done properly. Even if it's done a little bit sloppy, this strat is so powerful that you can get away with a lot and make sure that you can execute these strategies.
So that's about it, guys. We're good for the quick mid B split. Make sure you guys get that practice in good, and I think that about covers it, though. Like we said, make sure you maybe rewatch it and focus on the points we emphasized on. The fifth spawn, something we didn't really get to talk about much, is he has a nice role and a nice option of utilizing his position to find out some info on the enemy team rotating, and maybe catch them off guard with a spot down here in the middle. But everything else should be good. Run that, should work out for your team.
Yeah.
And we're pretty much done here, guys.
Yep. Thank you guys for checking out the EG Strat Session series. You can definitely check out all the videos and the future videos coming out at www.myeg.net. Thank you guys for watching. This is Danny fRoD Montaner.
Jordan, nothing Gilbert.
Alright, take it easy, guys.
See ya.